Welcome to Adam's Barbershop. Now, another way of saving money is cutting your own hair or your children's hair. You need to be pretty well set up, and you need some fairly patient children. The main things you'll need are scissors. I recommend a really good pair of scissors. The ones you get with the packs you buy in the shops really won't cut it in terms of, well, excuse the pun. You need a pair that are nice and sharp and will just cut through that hair easily. I've got a good pair of clippers here and with multiple levels, some combs, and a little spray bottle. I find is quite handy, and I actually get the kids to just spray their own hair and comb it themselves, so it's not like, ow, you hurt my hair and all of this sort of stuff at the start. They just give it I give it a little spray and then they comb it themselves, and that just gets us started. Over here we've got a nice shady spot. I've got an old poncho, and I around the neck area I just have a recycled piece of plastic there, which I wrap around just so that the hair doesn't get down the neck and all of that sort of thing, and everybody's nice and comfortable. And also a broom to sweep away everything into the garden afterwards, or if you're inside you might want a vacuum cleaner. Get yourself a good set of clippers and a good set of scissors, and with a bit of practice you can save a lot of money and trips and all of that in your car, so helping the planet as well. As you can see, I've just trimmed a little bit more there. With the clippers, usually you have a set of levels. I started off on 5 there, I'm up to 7 now, just doing sort of up around the higher end there, higher off the side of the head. I'll just work that up a little bit so it fades up nicely, and then I'll finish off cutting the top part by hand with scissors. It's important to have a very sharp pair of scissors. Obviously got to be careful, but as you can see, this can be done very easily if you've got sharp scissors. You need 2 hands for this because I need to be holding the hair with my left hand. At the moment I'm holding a video camera, so I'll get back to cutting this hair. Another part of getting a nice professional look is just cutting around the edges. You need your child to hold nice and still for such a thing. But basically you just work your way around the outside doing that, and it just tidies things up nicely.
Are we finished yet?
When you hear this, when cutting your child's hair, it's important to resist the temptation to say, yep, that's good enough, and finish up. What you want to do is be patient and make sure everything's done as best as you can. Okay, so we're all done. As you can see, I've got a little DIY brush here, which was a paintbrush where the handle came off. It's perfect for just getting rid of the loose hair from around my customer here. He's been a very good customer. The dogs have eaten as much hair as they can take, and they're a bit sick of it now. And so it's on to the next job.